Hey, I'm Jairek Robbins, best-selling author of Live It, Achieve Success by Living with Purpose. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you a proven strategy to maximize your performance and achieve lasting success. You might be an entrepreneur just getting started like I was 6 years ago. You have a great business plan and you're fired up about it. You're starting to pick up traction in your business, you're seeing results, and you want to continue to keep that momentum going. Or you could be a part-time business owner working as many hours or jobs as possible as you start your business on the side. And more than anything, you want to simply pursue your passion. You want the freedom and fulfillment of being a full-time business owner. If you're a parent or in a relationship, obviously you're juggling work, kids, love, family, health, life, the list goes on. Between 1, 2, 3, or 5 children, and you have these precious moments in between the hours of the day where it's like, oh my gosh, a moment of me time. Now, during that me time, what are you doing to maximize those moments? Do you even find the me time that exists? Whether you're an entrepreneur, a parent, a student, a sales professional, there's one thing we all have in common: 24 hours. We all have exactly 24 hours in a day. How we use each one of those 24 hours is crucial to our health, our happiness, and our goals. How do you maximize every single moment of every single day? Do you just go through the motions and let life take you where it wants to go? Or do you have a system, process, rituals, and habits that make every single minute of every single day count towards living your mission, achieving your goals, finding more freedom and happiness in everything you do? As an entrepreneur, a business professional, a graduate, or a parent, if you want to see the results in your life, business, health, or relationship, you have to maximize every single moment of the day to ensure you have a possible future ahead of you. You want to have a dream job or business that provides the freedom to do what you want, when you want, how you want. To get that freedom, what options do you have? You only have one option: invest in yourself. You are the most valuable asset. What's the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people? What about the people that live free and happy lives versus the ones that seem miserable and a slave to their work or business? The people that are truly successful in life and business invest into maximizing every moment of the day to ensure they see results by maximizing their productivity and performance. You have many moments throughout the day and week to build and grow your business, to have the freedom you want. How you use those moments or minutes matter. How do you ensure, if you're building a business on the side, that you make time for your husband or wife? How do you make sure that you get more done in 5 minutes than 50 minutes? And that those 5 minutes don't turn into 50 minutes wasted? How do you avoid losing that precious little bit of time you had to spend on the things you really wanted to do most? If you don't know how to generate more results in less time through maximizing your productivity and performance, you'll always feel behind, like you're missing out, like life is passing you by. If you're a savvy entrepreneur, a successful team leader, or a sales professional who's crushing it, how do you make sure you're the best performer at any specific project or task you're working on? Your success didn't just happen. It took hours and days of studying, training, dedication, and mostly perseverance. You also know what got you here won't get you to where you want to go next. You must continue to commit to excellence. You must commit to maximizing performance, increasing productivity, and achieving greater results. So what's your plan now? If you're in sales, how will you continue to improve your closing ratio? How will you strengthen your pitch and get more client meetings? What's your game plan to climb and stay at the top of your game and maximize those results? Maybe you're a student. How do you maximize the hours in between classes? Because that's where the real magic happens. That's where the opportunities to explore and build on your dreams are endless. But if you don't have a plan and commit to taking action, those dreams might never have a chance to become reality. The truth is, if you don't get ahead of it, someone else already is. Then what? Then you're left with a lot of debt and you still haven't figured out where you're going or what you want to do. You know that you're built for greatness. It's time to tap into it. Wherever you're at, whatever you do, I get you. I've been a student. I've also been a child watching my parents trying to figure things out. I've worked 3 jobs at the same time. I've had credit card debt equal to the same amount I was making in income. I've also been on the top of my game, and I've also had times where I struggled to find my true calling. Through all of this, I figured out how to maximize my time to become proficient at 3 jobs at the same time while building a business on the side. In that process, I figured out what worked for me. I then got trained by the world's leader in performance coaching and personal development. After 250 hours of training specifically on how to coach people, on how to become the best versions of who they are, I applied those tools and techniques to my own life. From there, I've coached thousands of clients over the past 12 years and trained executives and employees at Fortune 500 companies. Over the past decade, I've helped people like you learn what it takes to perform at their absolute best, mentally, emotionally, and physically. What does all this mean for you? Like all of my clients before you, let me show you how to tap into the deepest elements of who you are and activate yourself in a way that produces maximum results and maximum performance during your precious time here on this planet. You may be thinking, how does it work? What are the steps? Well, I'll tell you. The first 2 weeks of this program are designed specifically to show you and help you create the ultimate blueprint for the results you desire. Now, when I say blueprint, I mean we want to inch by inch map out your blueprint so you know exactly what micro actions to take every day that lead to the macro results you're looking for. It's more than simply knowing which projects to focus on and how to organize them or how to prioritize them. I'm talking about micro actions that build over time like compound interest. Actions, habits, and rituals that will continue to build, strengthen, and magnify your results. Once we create your roadmap leading to the exact results you desire, the next 2 weeks we will focus on the ways to fuel your mind and body so you become a master of application, action, and results. When you enroll into this program, you become someone who doesn't just sit around and talk about your dreams. You become someone who is resilient in making the vision for your life a reality and committed to long-lasting results. You'll soon become the best action taker you know. By the end of the second 2 weeks, you'll undoubtedly start to see your life shift in ways you would have never imagined possible. You'll become the type of person that when you say you're going to do something, you do it. Not just by brute force and not just by emotionally jarring yourself into it. I'm going to show you how to create that high-octane emotional rocket fuel that compels you every day and draws you towards your goals so that it becomes an effortless journey. In my best-selling book, Live It, Achieve Success by Living with Purpose, I share how to fall in love with every step of the process of achieving the results you desire and deserve. By learning to fall in love with the process, we're able to prevent burnout, eliminate distraction, and create true fulfillment in every part of the journey so you can effortlessly go and achieve the results and success with more meaning and purpose. At this point, you know what you need to do. To get started, click the button below this video and simply fill out your information and we'll get you enrolled. It's only $149 to get started. That's about $6 per module. Each module is loaded with a powerful success-building lesson, video coaching session, and action-based worksheet. I guarantee if you just look at the topics we cover, you'll see what an amazing deal this is. There are 20 modules that are going to be delivered to you via our online platform so that you can access them from anywhere on earth for only $6 a module. So what's this program worth? I mean, if you're trying to become a billionaire, a successful entrepreneur, improve your health or relationships, or maximize your sales and results, I hope those goals and results are worth more than just $6 to you. Once you have a plan, how do you maximize the results every day? If I can get you to maximize just one day or even 1 hour of each day, imagine how much more you'd accomplish, how much more progress you'd make. One of my favorite comments I saw in our private members-only community was, after I applied today's lesson, I did more in 1 day than most people do in a month. Isn't that incredible? Now imagine if I can get you to do more in 1 day than most people do in a month, what's that worth to you? I mean, if I can help you maximize 1 day in a month, how many more sales could you have? How many more clients could you enroll? How much more freedom or fun or joy could you experience? How much more family time would you have? And what are those moments worth to you? Are they worth more than $6 a module? I sure hope so. Then you go on to the next part, designing your ideal life vision. How do you see the next 5, 10, or 20 years of your life? I remember hearing someone say, if you don't have a plan, you're going to end up somewhere. The question is where? If you don't have a 20-year vision for your life and you don't have a plan, 20 years will go by faster than a blink of an eye, and you're going to be one of those 50, 60, 70-year-old people that's going to be like, dang, I wish I would have gone after my dreams. But instead, you're sitting there with average results or mediocre results and thinking, if I would have just given it a little bit more effort, imagine what my life could have been. So another one of the modules we go through is how to map out your 5, 10, and 20-year vision for your life. This is a process that we go through on our Rapid Results Retreat every year. We take people on a trip around the world and they spend up to $15,000 to specifically go through this process. And guess how much it's going to cost you? A $6 per module investment to go through the course. And I know having a vision for your life is worth more than $6. It's such a small investment for such a great return on what it's going to do for your life. But I'll keep going. Let's talk emotional rocket fuel. Even if you already have a plan, you already have a system. If you skip the first part, which I do not recommend, and just went to the second part of the program, and I helped you get enough emotional fortitude to consistently take action on your plan, would the results you achieve by taking action on your plan be worth more than $6 a module? I sure hope so. So I'm sure you get the point. I don't want to keep going on about this, but you can only imagine. All I'm asking is that you invest in the magnification of your results, your vision, and your dreams for only $6 a module over the next 30 days. It is a 30-day program with 20 power-packed modules, and I've designed it specifically for today's busy, on-the-go entrepreneur who likes information simple and to the point, with 5-minute videos delivered to you 5 days a week. This program is set up to fit seamlessly into your schedule. I believe in it so much that I put a 30-day money-back guarantee on the entire program. Go through the whole program for 30 days, and if you don't like it, you can get your $6 per module back. I guarantee it's going to be worth it. You know, once people complete the program, they tell me stuff like, I can't believe you offer this for such a low price. And the reason we do this is because I want everyone to have an opportunity to get involved. So join me in this program. Click the button below, enroll, and I look forward to seeing you inside the Rapid Results Formula 2.0 program. And I can't wait to help you achieve the results you desire and deserve. Till then, have an amazing day. Wait, before you go, I want to remind you of one very important thing. You might be thinking, I don't have to do this now. I have plenty of time. I'll do this later. For those of you who know that you don't have time to waste, I'm proud of you, and I'll see you on the inside of the program. But for those of you thinking, I have time, let me explain one huge misconception with time. You may think you have 1, 3, 5 years to take action. But the fact of the matter is you don't even have the next 24 hours you think you have. Because each day you spend approximately 8 hours sleeping, plus 3 hours between breakfast, lunch, dinner, plus another 8 to 10 hours of work, plus 1 hour between getting ready for the day and getting ready for bed, plus your daily commute. You may think you have 24 hours in a day, but in reality, you probably only have about 4, because with just life's basics, sleeping, eating, and working, you've already lost around 20 hours of the day. So really, you only have 4 precious hours a day to become a master of life, business, and yourself. What does that mean in years? Let's say you think you have another year before you're going to be ready to start working on your business plan, your true personal growth plan, or bigger and better results in your life. Instead of 365 days or 8,760 hours, you actually have 4 hours a day times 365 in a year. That's 1,460 hours or 60 days. You don't have 1 year or 365 days. You only have 60 days to take action in total. So how are you going to get the most out of the next 60 days? You don't have as much time as you think. Don't let life just pass you by. Don't count each day. Make each day count. By learning the tools and strategy it takes to maximize performance, productivity, and results. You owe it to yourself to invest $149 or $6 a module to become a better you. Click that button now, fill out your details, and I'll see you on the inside.